footballer. If I didn't lay around, I'd still for ya. I better find a good lawyer, cause I'm about to kidnap a cook for ya. I guess rap is my party trick. I'm from the 90s. Brian Harvey hits. 80s kids. Bob Marley picks. J-Bass kids. House party shit. My interests are Pinterest, Snapchat, and Insta, Facebook, WhatsApp, the mumble rap. My dress sense is interesting. A snapback, take a look at my Tinder and tons of tats. I guess rap is my party trick. I'm from the 90s. Brian Harvey hits. 80s kids. Bob Marley picks. J-Bass kids.
I count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
The stars align in the universe tonight, here in the northern jewel of Cebu, as we give you a gift of inspiration, rebirth, and triumph. It is time to shower the magic dust of brilliance and have a glimpse of an exquisite showcase of talents and personalities. Ladies and gentlemen, join us in this most celebrated annual event for the municipality of Consolacion. Let the show begin. May triumph be ours as we give high acclaim to our Creator in this invocation, to be followed by the singing of the national anthem, Sugbo Hymn, and Municipal Hymn.
Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise Him, all creatures here below. Praise Him above the heavenly host. Praise Father, Son, and Holy
Sumpuharang kabubutlan sa habagatan, kinapusuran, lalawigan, sa kabisayan, sa kaalam, adunahan, sa among ugmaong tumukan, unay halaran. Subuon ang binunyagan sa Kristohanong tinuuan, kinipanalipan, ugat kanunay, Senyo Santo, ng suko malamot. Matanong ang kalikupan, datos kinaiyahan, makuhihon ang katawan. Lungsod na ipasigaro, kasi ang mga monopyo, tila yung ipabaro, kanhi unang munisipyo, simbahan ni San Narciso. Consolacion mga kita, sa katawan mo ginigumaka, nagto sa kahitasan ang among pangailan, maghari ang kalinawin mong sukla. Sa ang panginabuhian, ang kaligayahan, kaalinduti manian, ikan basta tigulangan, urang na pagkaampingan, isip ka bahir sa kalampusan, inamay ang mga katuwigan, ibig-isiwangan nasa sidlakan, ang mga kabulahanan, mga kahigayunan, iana sa atong tukaran. Consolacion pamatia, sa katawan mo ginigumaka, ang iyong kalampusan, maayong panitingnan, kanto sa mga Consolacion pamatia, sa katawan mo ginigumaka, ang iyong kalampusan, maayong panitingnan, kanto sa mga kamatalunan. Tumas sa mga iyan, ni Señor San Narciso, inilusog ang unang
Tonight, the celebration of womanhood is at the centerpiece of our vision, recognizing the crucial role of women in the society. And it is an honor to present to you an advocate of women empowerment, an equally determined individual, a female symbol of inspiration and achievement, and an epitome of true service with integrity. To give the welcome message, a warm applause for Honorable Vice Mayor Teresa Pipito Alegado.
On an beloved Consolacion, the gateway to the north of Cebu. A people waving history since 1920, moving on and on, Consolacion. On an beloved Consolacion, the gateway to the north of Cebu.
Distinguished guests with us tonight, Congressman Sunny Lagoon, members of the Board of Judges who will be properly introduced later, the Honorable Ioannes P. Aligado, the Municipal Mayor, members of the Sangguniang Bayan, of this town, barangay captains, officials headed by ABC President Wesley Alimorin, SK Chairperson headed by Honorable Carlos Don Flores, parents of our lovely candidates, fellow Consolacionanos who are here, as well as those from other corners of the globe who are watching live stream, good evening. In the past Fiesta celebrations, we held and participated in various socio, cultural, and sports activities. But with the COVID-19 pandemic, some of these festivities had to be foregone. Nevertheless, we decided to push through with this year's staging of the search for Miss Consolacion 2021, which is our highlight of our Fiesta celebration. Although for the first time, this is the very first time we do this virtually. Throughout these times, we have been keen in providing and fulfilling the needs of our youth in terms of their physical, moral, intellectual, and social well-being, as these are vital in making them become useful citizens of this country. Allow me then to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our beauty pageant committee, to our pageant director, Mr. Lemuel Rosas, and the staff for hard work, dedication into molding our beautiful ladies into a refined, elegant, and women of substance. The committee had initiated various pre-pageant programs and activities that enhanced our ladies' prowess. Such activities included personality development, lectures, seminars, essay writing contest, extemporaneous speaking contest, talent competition, and advocacy building. Thus, with this holistic development of our ladies, whoever will be crowned queen tonight is surely fit to become Consolacion's ambassadress of goodwill, and who will represent Consolacionanon in our social events and serve as the emblem of our town's vision. Thank you to our benefactors, our sponsors, for your unceasing support in making this pageant come to a reality and become a success. Reflecting on this year's theme, where flowers bloom, so does hope. Let us be inspired by our candidates who resemble beauty and are full of life and energy. May we be filled with hope, and even with the global challenges that we are currently facing, better times are still ahead of us, and that we just need to take courage and get over all our bumps on our road. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to invite you to relax and be entertained as we witness our offering to this Fiesta celebration in honor of our patron saint, Señor San Narciso. Welcome to our search for Miss Consolacion 2021. Daghang salamat. Happy Fiesta and on, Consolacion.
On, beloved Consolacion. Gateway to the north of Cebu. A people waving history since 1920. Moving on and on, Consolacion. Moving on and on, Consolacion.
Challenging, uncertain, historic. These are the words that best describe the past year due to the pandemic. As we all know, COVID-19 has rapidly affected our day-to-day life, businesses, industries, our economy in general, and even put our dreams on hold. We have lost a lot of great opportunities, celebrations, and even loved ones. However, despite these challenges, we witness compassion and kindness shown by a lot of individuals. We brace ourselves not just to survive, but to thrive. We are able to rise again, slowly but surely, adapting to the new normal. Every dark cloud is a smokescreen, meant to blind us from the truth. And the truth is, whether we see them or not, the sun and moon are still there, always radiating light. Lady Bird Johnson inspires us to be hopeful with her words. Where flowers bloom, so does hope. And hope arises through the beauty and aura and advocacy of each empowered woman in tonight's coronation of Miss Consolacion 2021.
Live from Consolacion Community College Covered Gymnasium, this is Miss Consolacion 2021. Together with the Sarak dancers, Miss Consolacion 2019, Inez Gabriel Capuyan, please welcome 11 lovely candidates and their grand opening production number. There you have it, friends. You just got glamorized by the candidates with Miss Consolacion 2019, Denise Gabriel Capuyan, and the Sarok Dancers. Now, it's time to meet the lovely ladies, starting with candidate number 1.
The mayor is 18 Hogan. Physical disability is not a hindrance to one's success. With sound body and mind, I believe that I have the social obligation to help our PWDs.
Candidate number 2.
Roxad Lauso Vitor, 21, hailing from the home of Sarok Wavers, Tolo Tolo! I stand here before you because it is my mission to make people realize the environmental problems we face today. That being said, we need to work collectively together and be advocates of environmental awareness because the future lies within our hands. Save our planet, save lives!
Candidate number 3.
Catherine K. Pepito Niere, 18, Nangka. And I am an advocate for the protection of children and their rights to ensure their safety and development. And I want everyone to remember that children who suffer from abuse, neglect, and who are left unchecked are those who we need to protect.
Candidate number 4.
Angel Grace, Batas Mangarat, 16, Kansaga. I am an advocate to hashtag no to verbal bullying because I am a firm believer that the greatest thing in this world is to love and be loved in return.
Candidate number 5.
Zanath Irene Gonzaga Perolino, 20, Pulpugan. As an athlete, I have learned that sports are about those incredible moments where sheer humans will and the desire to overcome the odds. That is why I am an advocate of sports because I want to help the youth rise above their life difficulties and go beyond their complacencies.
Candidate number 6.
Pyra Siniza, 22, Lamak. Our current educational system is not suitable for the millions of underprivileged Filipino children. I stand here to fight for quality education because I believe that every child deserves to be taught, to be nurtured, and to dream.
Candidate number 7.
Francis Eliza Bihag, 21, Kasili. The pandemic made us all feel that everything is uncertain. As an advocate of youth empowerment, I want to remind my fellow youth Consolacionanons not to stop reaching their dreams. This is not the time to give up, but to make things happen. I know you can, I know you will.
Candidate number 8.
Ainilin Aguilar Patindol, 22, Pitogo. Advocating for the elderly has always been close to my heart. The values we get from our elderlies are timeless. Bringing the heritage is the highest honor we can give to the people who once cared for us.
Candidate number 9.
Fiona Centino Strabans, 18, Tayud. I am an advocate for mental health care, making it affordable and available because I believe that mental health care should be a right and not a luxury.
Candidate number 10.
Ashley Gunat Pumawas, 19, Nangka. A strong woman speaks up for other women being sexually bullied into silence. Together, let's empower women against sexual bullying.
And candidate number 11.
Althea Alvizo, 20, Poblacion Occidental. Mothers, sisters, and daughters. In the words of Melinda Gates, a woman with a voice is a strong woman. As an advocate for women in the marginalized sector, I believe that empowered women empower women.
You'll see more of the candidates, so just sit back and relax. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your host for tonight, TV and pageant hosts, Mr. OJ Simafranca and Miss Cebu 2011, Miss Mia Ali.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give all our candidates a big round of applause. Wow, what a wonderful production number. Good evening, Mia. It's great to be back.
Absolutely. Good evening, OJ. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, to our guests in our bubble tonight. And of course, to all Consolacionanos and our friends from the virtual world who are watching our live stream on the Miss Consolacion beauty pageant page. And while you're at it, please feel free to share the page so that more friends and enthusiasts will enjoy the beauty and grandeur of Miss Consolacion 2021.
That is right. It is awesome to be here on this stage. And wow, tonight we celebrate beauty in the middle of a pandemic. Mia, that goes to show that we are winning this battle against COVID-19. So to Mayor Joy Alegado, Vice Mayor Teresa Alegado, and to the entire municipality of Consolacion, congratulations to all of you.
Yes.
Let's give Consolacion a big round of applause.
This is a feat that not all municipalities can pull off.
And I'm very, very excited, man. I hope all you guys are as excited as we are, because year after year, it has been a tradition for Miss Consolacion to stage a world-class production. Isn't that right, Mia?
Absolutely. And you know what? Although I miss the alluring crowd of Consolacion, I know that all of you who are at the comforts of your home or with your friends are enjoying this, are as much as excited as we are here on stage.
That is right. And of course, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, aside from Mia and I being your hosts for tonight, we are also joined by your hometown beauty queen, Miss Consolacion 2018, the beautiful Miss Shara Angela Cervante. A big round of applause to Shara. Shara, good evening. It's nice to see you.
Good evening to the both of you. Very fresh and beautiful and handsome as usual.
Thank you
Equally
very
gorgeous,
much.
Shara.
Thank you so much. The pleasure is all
How are
mine.
you? It's been a long time. I
Yes.
remember hosting Miss Consolacion 2018 where you were crowned. How are you,
Indeed.
Shara?
The character development is amazing, from being a candidate to actually being here holding the mic, and part of you guys hosting this event is truly an honor to be here tonight. Thank you so much for the trust, and it's a privilege to be here at Consolacion once again.
Of course, thank you so much, Shara. You are making tonight extra fun for the both of us as well.
Of course, I will be the
Absolutely.
steward for tonight's event. And indeed, of course, let's enjoy the show and embrace each other's significance. I agree with the two of you that amidst the pandemic, the Filipinos have always observed that character of resilience. And of course, the more these are personified by the Filipina spirit, proudly Filipinas, and especially the women of Consolacion, at that believe that the promising impact of love, compassion, and respect for one and for all. So really, both of you guys, Mia, OJ, I don't know about you, but I'm so excited for these ladies tonight.
Shara, we are on the same boat, definitely.
Yes.
It is excitement and hope that fuels the 11 gorgeous and magnanimous ladies as they vie for the coveted title tonight.
That is right. Ladies and gentlemen, there can only be one winner who will personify the core values of a Consolacionanon. Let magical abundance of spring dwell in our hearts.
So we can move forward in these difficult times. Where flowers bloom, so does hope. Ladies and gentlemen, this is
Miss Consolacion 2021!
And without further ado, we are now announcing the winners of our corporate awards.
Of course, our heartfelt gratitude to all of our sponsors who have been benevolent in supporting this pageant's cause. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give all our corporate sponsors a big round of applause. Once again, thank you very much.
Couldn't agree more. We are very blessed to have generous sponsors supporting Miss Consolacion 2021. And as we award our corporate awardees, our sponsors have looked into who among the 11 gorgeous ladies best personify their company's vision and values.
So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here are our corporate awards.
The first corporate award is Miss Skin 911. And Miss Skin 911 is candidate number... one!
Miss Skin 911 is Miss Dahlia May Ruiz from Barangay Hugan. She receives a sash, a one-year contract from Skin 911 worth 25,000 pesos.
Our next corporate award is Miss Kaiken Cebu. And our Miss Kaiken Cebu is candidate number... Candidate number 7, Alisa Bihag.
Candidate Miss Kaiken Cebu is Alisa Bihag. She receives a sash, a bouquet, and an all-year unlimited massage sessions.
Once again, congratulations to our winner. And now let's have our next award, Miss Globe. And Miss Globe is candidate number... seven.
Miss Globe is Alisa Bihag. She receives a bouquet and one home prepaid Wi-Fi and 3,000 pesos in cash.
And now moving on, let us see who wins Miss TNT 2021. Miss TNT 2021 award goes to candidate number... seven.
Miss TNT 2021 is Alisa Bihag from Barangay Casili. She will receive a sash, bouquet, and a smartphone.
And now, who could be the face of Miss Clinica Divina Gracia? And Miss Clinica Divina Gracia is candidate number... three.
Miss Clinica Divina Gracia is Kathy Niete from Barangay Nangka. She receives a sash, a year's worth of clinic services, and being an ambassadress of Clinica Divina Gracia.
Next is the candidate who captured the persona for Miss Curie Essentials. And Miss Curie Essentials is candidate number... four.
Miss Curie Essentials is Angel Mangaron from Barangay Tansaga. She receives a sash, 3,000 pesos in cash, And she will be a part of Keurig brand ambassadors with 1 year Keurig products and a chance to be a part of Keurig Essentials next ad campaign.
Our next corporate award is Miss Alma Maria. And she will receive a Miss Alma Maria Skin Award. And our Miss Alma Maria Skin is candidate number... Candidate number 9, Kiona Strubans.
Miss Alma Maria is Kiona Strubans from Barangay Tayud. She will receive a sash, bouquet, a 1 year contract to be the face of Alma Maria Skin and Beauty Products, and 10,000 pesos in cash.
Up next, we have Miss EMP Charity Works. And this goes to candidate number... Candidate number 7, Alisa Pihag.
Miss EMP Charity Works is Miss Alisa Bihag from Barangay Casili. She receives a sash, a bouquet, and 5,000 pesos in cash.
Up next is Miss Hello Glow. And this goes to candidate number... Candidate number 10, Ashley Humawas.
Miss Hello Glow is Miss Ashley Humawas from Barangay Nangka. She receives a sash, a bouquet, and a gift pack from Miss Hello Glow.
Congratulations. Up next, we have Miss Goatee. And this goes to candidate number... Candidate number 3, Kathy Niere.
Miss Goatee is Kathy Niere from Barangay Nangka. She receives a sash, a bouquet, a contract to be the ambassadress of Goatee, and 10,000 pesos in cash.
Up next, we have Miss Fitness Nation. And this goes to candidate number... Candidate number 7, Eliza Bihag.
Miss Fitness Nation Cebu is Eliza Bihag from Barangay Casili. She will receive 3 months of free membership from Fitness Nation Cebu.
Congratulations, candidate number 7. Our next corporate award is Miss Mendero Aesthetic Center. And this goes to candidate number... Candidate number 3, Kathy Niere.
Miss Mendero Aesthetics is Kathy Niere from Barangay Nangka. She receives 10,000 pesos worth of free treatment.
Congratulations, candidate number 3. Moving on, we have Miss Rural Bank of Talisay. And this goes to candidate number... Candidate number 9, Kiona Strubans.
Miss Rural Bank of Talisay is Kiona Strubans from Barangay Tayud. She receives a sash, a bouquet, and 2,000 pesos cash.
And our final corporate award for this evening is Miss Iconic Star Hair. And this goes to candidate number... Candidate number 7, Eliza Bihag.
Miss Iconic Star Hair is Eliza Bihag from Barangay Casili. She receives a sash, a bouquet, a contract to be the ambassadress of Iconic Star Hair, and 10,000 pesos in cash.
congratulations to all of our corporate award winners. Let's all give them a big round of applause. And once again, to all of our corporate sponsors, thank you very much.
Yes, the ladies have done a great job in the first part of the competition tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin the formal competition. Before we proceed, we would like to inform everyone that the corporate awards have no bearing in the candidate score as we proceed to the next part of the competition.
That is right. And of course, to all of you here tonight, I know all of you guys are excited to see our candidates once again, but we will see them in just a few moments. So sit back, relax, and of course, enjoy Miss Consolacion 2021.
And speaking of candidates, we will have a special catch-up with a former candidate herself and the reigning queen. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love for Miss Consolacion 2019, Miss Denise Gabriel Capuyan.
Hello, Denise.
Hi.
Good evening. You look lovely tonight. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you guys?
We're doing great. I'm very
Doing awesome
happy
as well.
to be sharing the stage with you once again after 2 years.
And of course, an awesome performance during the opening number. Guys, let's give Denise a big round of applause. And now I know that Mia and Denise have a girl talk coming up next. So I know I'm a lucky man on stage, sharing the stage with two beautiful women. But allow me to enjoy the moment listening to a small talk between two beautiful and empowered women
Yes.
from the sideline.
Feel free to hear us as we do our
Yes.
little catch up here on stage.
I will enjoy. So Denise, Mia,
All right,
Take
see you
it away.
later, Jonathan.
See you.
We'll just have a little chit chat here with Denise. Denise, it's so great to see you after 2 years, and you've been dubbed as the longest reigning Miss Consolacion. How have you been?
Well, right now I'm really happy and healthy, and I'm just so grateful to be here with you guys tonight.
That's great. Now, how has Miss Consolacion made an impact in your life, especially it happened during the midst of a pandemic?
Miss Consolacion 2019 changed my life in a way that it has made me, it has taught me to be more mindful and gracious of everything that I've done. And it has made me very proud to serve my fellow Consolacionanos. And although my reigning years were also the toughest years of our lives due to the pandemic, I realized that I'm actually surrounded by the best people. I have my family and friends who never fail to show their love and support. My best friend / personal assistant, Katrina, she's always there with me since the screening day for Miss Consolacion 2019 up to this day where I can finally pass the crown, and she's actually here with me tonight. Hi, Kat. And also to Sir Alvin and the whole team, you truly are inspiring, and I didn't expect to have this sincere friendship with you guys, but I'm not complaining. But most importantly, I am lucky enough to witness and experience the epitome of loyalty. Mommy Ray Kongson, who's been my handler since 2016, thank you so much for believing in me. And I can still remember the time when you made the gown for me last Miss Dep at Consolacion 2017, and who could have thought that you'd also be the one making my gown for Miss Consolacion 2019. So it was really an amazing journey that I would cherish forever.
Beautifully said, Denise. And you know, it takes a village to produce a beautiful and empowered and strong woman such as Denise. So we're very grateful also to all of the people who supported you, especially during your reign. Now, during your 2-year reign, you served as Consolacion's ambassadress. How was the experience for you?
Well, I couldn't be more grateful for the Miss Consolacion beauty pageant in general. It has given me so much courage to carry into effect my advocacy active citizenship, and it is indeed inspiring and empowering to work with such passionate and like-minded people.
It is lovely hearing you speak, Denise. But just one last question for all
No
of
problem.
Consolacionanos here, and of course to those also watching. Can you share your thoughts on this? How has Denise Gabriel bloomed like a flower and exuded hope to others?
Well, I could relate to Lady Bird Johnson's words, where flowers bloom, so does hope. And in fact, it's the source of inspiration for this year's theme. And during the first few months of the pandemic, I actually struggled mentally. And what kept me sane was exercising and focusing on my hobbies. And it was far from simple. However, as things gradually returned to normal, I became part of Zeal Athletics family, where everyone's so welcoming, so motivating and enthusiastic. And yeah, I enjoyed working out with the help of my friends. And with that, I used every platform and opportunity to encourage others in prioritizing their mental health as well. Also, my friends and I established an idea about live streaming online that caters various issues for entertainment and enlightenment purposes. And if you want to check, it's called Prayer Collective on Facebook. So yeah, and if I am to give a message to everyone right now, it's to embrace change, but never stop pursuing your goals. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Denise. You know what? Hearing her speak, I don't know who's luckier. Is it Denise to have Consolacion or Consolacionanons having Denise? Thank you very much. It's wonderful to share the stage with you once again. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Consolacion 2019, Denise Gabriel Capuyan. A big hand to her, please.
I don't know who's luckier, Mia, but I know I'm the luckiest man on stage right now.
Yes, and you're just a few meters away. Lucky
I know.
you.
Once again, thank you very much, Denise. And thank you so much, Mia. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are truly honored to have these distinguished personalities who shall decide the fate of our candidates tonight. Allow me to introduce to you the members of the Board of Judges. Our first judge is a TV personality, founder and mentor of Self-Esteem Learning Formation Institute, also known as Selfie, a product endorser, a licensed host by Kapisanan ng Broadcaster ng Pilipinas, and a businesswoman, our first judge, Blinky De Leon. Our second judge is the CEO of Mendero Medical Center, Pagadian City Medical Center, and Fitness Nation. He has a dual degree of Doctor of Medicine and Masters in Business Administration from Ateneo School of Medicine and Public Health. Today, he is focused on running their family business. Ladies and gentlemen, our second judge, Dr. Sam Mendero. Friends, our third judge is the stage director of Binibining Cebu 2017 and 2018, Miss World 2019 and 2021. Please welcome Mr. Victor Hao Cuenco. Our fourth judge is Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental 2014. Miss Intercontinental 2014, second runner-up. She is a TV host and a commercial model. Please welcome Chris Tiffany Hansen. And finally, and of course, the chairman of the Board of Judges is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Electronics and Communications Engineering at the University of the East Manila. CEO of SLL International Cable Specialist and owns a multi-billion corporation, not just in the Philippines, but internationally. The man behind the famous Blue Blade Game Farm. Decades of free will public service long before he became a congressman, and has helped thousands across the nation. A licensed engineer and the congressman of Ako Bisaya Party List, please welcome Congressman Sonny S.L. Lagon. Friends, let's give our board of judges a big round of applause. And of course, good luck to all of you as well.
Yes, the judges have been declared, and such job will be the heaviest. And the outcome on who will be the most influential will fall in the hands of our judges tonight. This time, we give you the standards for a fair and square battle of beauty and brains. Here are the criteria for judging. The pageant is based on a point system. The candidates must have beauty and charm, 30 points, poise and personality, 20 points, body figure and complexion, 20 points, wit and intelligence, 30 points for a total of 100 points. Then official results in the preliminary round shall reveal the top 5 candidates who will advance to the final round, where all scores will go back to 0. To choose the winner of the title, judges will evaluate the candidates based on the criteria. Beauty and poise, 25 points, and with equal bearing is wit and intelligence with 25 points for a total of 50 points. Careful tabulation is done by selected credible LGU employees under the supervision of Miss Judith Pepito. Then the municipality of Consolacion shall officially meet and greet the newly crowned Miss Consolacion 2021. And on that note, we will not hold it any longer as dreams rise and triumphs come alive for our 11 gorgeous candidates.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are all set. The theme this year sets off a warm and light feeling. And in this next phase of the competition, you'll be seeing the candidates in fabulous fashion, having the cool blue vibes for the night. We are showing freedom, intuition, imagination, inspiration, and sensitivity with style. Let's see how these lovely young women carry themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, make way for the candidates in their playsuits.
All that I could say was all that I could say
And the playsuit competition begins, starting with candidate number 1.
but she turned away as she walked. All that I could say was yeah, 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 yeah. All that I could say was yeah, 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 yeah. All that I could say was
I love a queen who knows how to strut herself. We love a queen who gives us a fashion show all day, every day.
Candidate number 2.
giving us a strut featuring a slow turn. Ladies and gents, embodying fierceness like Catriona Gray, are we going to see a signature Consolacion walk? We will see.
Candidate number 3.
I saw her walking down the street. She looked so fine, I just had to speak. I asked her name, but she turned away.
She is sweet and spicy, serving you body yaddy yaddy from her head to her heels, serving us with tens, tens, tens across the board.
Candidate number 4.
All that I can say was
sugar, spice, and everything nice. She is not only thriving in this play suit, she came to conquer this stage and maybe even the crown.
Candidate number 5.
All that I can say was
Ladies and gents, she is serving you legs, legs, legs all day. Serving face, body, and a high fit for a goddess. Commanding this prestigious stage tonight.
Candidate number 6.
Slow and sultry, making sure that the judges get a glimpse of every inch of her rocking body and strut. Her power rock tells us that she is here to definitely win.
Moving on to candidate number 7.
When I saw her walking down the street, she looked so fine, I just had to speak. I asked her name, but she turned away as she walked. All that I could say was
bagging the most awards tonight, fun and playful. She is truly enjoying her time. And of course, we love a queen who enjoys a runway like there's no one else watching.
Candidate number 8.
Serving you fierceness, eleganza, extravaganza with a body and walk like that. That is definitely signature walk material for Miss Consolacion.
All that I can say was
Candidate number 9.
street. She looks so fine. I just
Party in
had
the
to
front and party in the back. She's definitely showing us how being in a pageant is also having a great time and in it for the crown.
Candidate number 10.
all that I could say was all that I could say was I could say what I could say what I could say what I could say what all that I could say was
I just love the way she smiles and how it complements her walk. It really lights up the stage and is definitely one of the head turners for tonight's event.
all that I could say was
Candidate number 11.
Sexy, sweet, and an amazing slow turn. She has a lot of tricks up her sleeve. Certainly triple S formula for a successful win for the finish line tonight.
when I saw her walking down the street. She looked so fine, I just had to speak. I asked her name, but she turned away as she walked. All that I could say was all that I could say was all that I could say was
Yeah, she looks so good, but she bad, bad. You can see that back from the front booty like crisscross. Jump, meet me in the middle of the ocean. We can find ourselves and lose our minds. Rewind, play. Find ourselves and lose our minds today. Hasta lemon, mando acabando, latinos y gringos gozando, ¿me entiendes? For those that thought that we would stop, that they don't have a mind to bang with. Brainless, most of them broke, but they're famous. Some got hit, but they're nameless. But my man, I forget about that when I seen you.
all that I could say was all that I could say was when I saw her walking down the street. She looked so fine, I just had to speak. I asked her name, but she turned away as she walked. All that I could say was
There you have it, ladies and gents. Is it just me or is it getting hotter up in here? So bravo, there you have it, the play suit competition. Congrats to the candidates for displaying their fiercest body, face, and of course, their wonderful struts. Indeed, a nice display of confidence. The ladies have slayed it perfectly, without a doubt tonight. And of course, ladies and gents, the show is just getting warmer and the competition is getting even hotter tonight. Ladies, good luck while you change in the back. And now I am turning you over to my partners for tonight's event, Mia and OJ. What's next, you guys?
Hi, Shara. Thank you very much for that wonderful walkthrough of their performances during the Playsuit round. Thank you so much. Guys, wow, those were our candidates in their Playsuits. Let's all give them a big round of applause. Wow, I totally agree with you, Shara. They were all dazzling. I am stunned. Mia.
Absolutely, and that's just the first part. We'll be seeing more of the ladies this evening. We are dazzled with the power of their wits and impression of their stage presence because this time, Jonathan, it's time to have a spontaneous conversation with the ladies.
That is right. Of course, I'm very excited for what's coming next because we will get to know more about our ladies, the intellectual minds behind these beautiful faces. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin.
All right, let's start off with our first batch candidates, number 1, 2, and 3.
So guys, our candidates will just pick a piece of paper containing a question or a statement and they will just elaborate their sentiments on the matter.
Yes, and they will have 30 seconds to answer or share their thoughts on a particular issue or statement. And once they hear this sound, can we share the sound, please? There will be a sound. then that signifies that the candidate must end or wrap up her statement.
All right. Again, candidates, you have 30 seconds. Let's start with candidate number 1. Hello, Mayong Gabi, Dalia.
Hello, OJ. Hello, Miss Mia. Good evening.
Good evening. I heard that you have a business as well, a thrift
I
shop.
do. Yes,
selling
I
clothes, bags, and
Yes, yes.
how's that going right now?
It's doing fine as of the moment, but I've really been proud of that, and we have been doing that with my sister. We've been doing it together, and I'm very
Awesome.
happy that I'm doing it with her because I get comfortable.
And of course, both of you will grow together
Yes, of
in
course,
business
OJ.
as well. Oh, what's the
Absolutely.
name of your business or thrift shop? So everybody in
share it with us.
Consolacion can check it out.
Okay, my business is named Your Sunday Faves. You can find it on Insta or Facebook. For my sister, it's named Retro Studios, also on Insta and Facebook.
All right, guys, you know where to go on your
All right, check
social
it out.
media. Thank you very much
Perfect.
for sharing.
All right, Dali, are you ready for your paper?
Yes,
sentiment
of
and question. All right,
All
let's
right,
go.
please pick out an envelope and please pass it on to Jonathan, to OJ,
Allow
as
me.
he reads
Thank you
it.
very much. And Dahlia, your question is, why is there a need to strengthen our capacity on responding to disasters and calamities as a country? I'll repeat, why is there a need to strengthen our capacity on responding to disasters and calamities as a country?
It is sad but true that problems like this still exist in our government, may it be national and local, and it all boils down to good governance. So, as Dr. Jose Rizal once said, the youth is a hope of the nation. Let us be that beacon of hope in the upcoming elections. Let us exercise our vote so that we can choose leaders that don't only think for themselves, but think of the welfare of the entire Filipino people. Thank you.
Thank you very
Wow.
much, candidate number 1, Dalia Ruiz. And of course, speaking of good governance, we have a great leader here in Consolacion with Mayor Joy and Vice Mayor Teresa.
Yes.
Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Very lucky, Consolacionanos, to have very hands-on leaders
Yes,
here in the
proactive
municipality.
leaders here. All right,
Absolutely.
moving on with
Candidate number 2. Hello, candidate number 2.
Hi, Miss Mia.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic right now.
All right, you know, I've heard that you were a baby, you had a heart condition, and we know that once you have tough experiences in your childhood, it molds your personality growing up. How was that experience for you?
Well, experiencing myocarditis, which is a heart disease, has been very challenging to me. However, it inspired me to become the woman I am today. Through that experience, I have been inspired to become a doctor in the near future. And in that, I could be able to help other people as well having that same kind of disease.
Very
Wow,
inspiring.
a woman for others.
Absolutely. And now, candidate number 2, please pick out your question and please pass it on to me. Thank you very much. Here it goes. As a future spokesperson in this industry, and especially representing the youth and the new generations, how important do you think is it to be politically aware?
So our country is already up to another election in the next coming years, most especially next year. And I do believe that youth being aware of this election just simply implies that we care for our society, we care for our country, the Philippines. And there is no negativity about that they are aware about it and speaking their opinions on elections because it simply implies that we care for our nation.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 2.
A proud Filipina, of course, a Filipina who loves her country so much. Moving on with candidate number 3, Kathy. Maayong gabi. Kindly pick a question from the bowl so that I can open it while asking you a question. Kathy, you come from a family of beauty queens. Does that add a pressure to you to have a title for you as well?
Yes, it definitely adds pressure, but I am very thankful that my family members are my mentors that could help me, especially in the Q&A portion, since that is one of my weaknesses, and I'm very thankful that they helped me overcome it.
Well, that's a great advantage right there. And of course, during the pandemic, you believe in the power of volunteerism. Share to everybody Tanang Consolacion Nanon how we can help in the comfort of our homes.
Well, during the course of the pandemic, I joined multiple nonprofit organizations because I always believed that I could help people even in the comfort of our homes. Now, others could do this too by posting positive posters and also being able to share awarenesses such as my advocacy, which is the protection of children and their rights, because I believe that every children has the right to have access to education, and especially in this pandemic, everyone is all struggling. And so with this, with the help of the people in social media, by sharing this, we could have the children them have a
Sorry,
better
that wasn't the question pa.
That was just a chit-chat
Yeah.
with us here on stage. We got carried away
I'm
with
very
our
curious
chit-chat.
on how we, as responsible individuals, can help our country, especially here in the municipality of Consolacion. I'll go on. Sorry, Kathy. Well, basically, the use of social media is truly a powerful tool, and we must use it to its
responsibly also.
That is right. And Kathy, your question is, I think it's very timely. If the pandemic will be controlled in due time, what will be the first thing you would want to do?
Well, the first thing that I would want to do is to continue with my advocacy, which is also my purpose in life, which is to advocate for the protection of children and their rights. When this pandemic is over, I will do disseminations face-to-face so that people will really understand what child protection is and how to spot child protection problems. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Candidate number 3, Kathy Niera. Big round of applause.
That's our first batch. Candidates number 1, 2, and 3. Thank you very much, ladies.
Thank you so much. Coming up are candidate numbers 4, 5, and 6. And join us here, candidate number 4, Angel Mangaron.
Hello, Angel.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening. You know, guys, Angel is the youngest among all of the candidates here this evening. And I've heard that you've joined several TV competitions before, like Tawag ng Tanhalan and Pilipinas Got Talent. Amazing. So do you still have that stage fright like all of us here?
Of course, I still do have that stage fright, but I still manage to overcome it by believing in myself and trusting in myself.
Would you say that experience has helped you?
Of course, it helped me a lot because performing here in front of you is something that helped me to suppress any challenges and obstacles that I will be going through tonight.
Wow,
all right,
beautiful.
let's do
And of course,
this.
Tawag ng Tangalan TNT. Can you give us a short sample of your talent?
Jonathan,
Go ahead. Just a line or two from your favorite song.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside.
Wow, grabe no? Mga kababayan din sa Consolacion, dili lang mga gwapa, mga talented po kayo.
teaser pa lang na,
No?
ha?
O, ba't siya nanonood?
How much more if we've seen her competed
I
during
know.
that, live, seeing her compete live. We're very grateful to have you here. Candidate number 4, please pick out your question and hand it over to me. There you go. Thank you very much. Your question goes, what do you think is the biggest obstacle that hinders a country like ours from development? I repeat, what do you think is the biggest obstacle that hinders a country like ours from development?
I believe that the biggest problem that hinders our society is when we don't believe in ourselves. But ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that the real problem in this issue is not believing in ourselves. The real problem here is that we need to trust in ourselves. We need to go on and keep doing what we want to do, because after all, the thing that we should always remember that we will going through suppress any challenges that we will be going through. Good evening.
Thank you very much.
Candidate number 4. There you go.
We should continue to believe in ourselves that we can do better and, of course, take action.
Yes, and you know what? Like what she said, tough experiences make a strong personality or character.
Yes. All right. We move on with candidate number 5, Zenith Perolino. Hi, Zenith. Mayong gabi.
Hi, mayong gabi, OJ. Mayong gabi.
And wow, how tall are you?
I stand 5'11".
5'11". Wow.
I don't want to stand right beside her.
I feel
She's gorgeous. Is looking very statesque.
I
with
feel
her
insecure,
looks
and
right
because
now.
of that, you are a UAP volleyball varsity player.
Yeah, I used to play it for UAP.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Grabe. And of course, you love cooking. You're a fan of cooking.
Yeah,
and of course,
I find cooking very therapeutic, OJ.
What is your favorite food and why?
Well, my favorite food and the favorite food that I would love to cook all the time is pasta because it's just give me comfort, you know? It's my comfort food.
I know,
Yes.
I know.
Everybody loves pasta. You know, if you don't
Who
know,
doesn't?
if you have a guest and you don't know what to serve him or her, you know, I think that's the quickest solution that you can
And you
have.
cook pasta as well at
Yeah.
home. Yeah. All right.
Among the easiest recipes.
Candidate number 5, please pick an envelope and allow me to read to you the question. Are you ready?
I'm ready, OJ.
All right, here we go. With the elections just around the corner, how will you entice your fellow youth to participate and exercise their right to suffrage?
Well, I believe that the youth is the future of tomorrow, and I support them having the chance to elect for the upcoming elections because youth are more wiser and have more wisdom, especially in the current issues. And it's time for their voices to be heard for a change and for the betterment of our future country. Thank you, and once again, good evening.
Thank you
Good
very
evening.
much, candidate number 5, Zenith Perolino. And of course, let us vote responsibly.
Yes,
of course,
and
for those
wisely.
who haven't
Registered yet, you have
register
to.
now and exercise your right to vote. All right.
And our candidate number 6 is Kyra Seniza.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, my gabi.
Good evening. You know what? I'm very impressed with your background. It says here that you're a former lead of Google Developer Student Club.
Wow.
How has that experience shaped you and in choosing what you want to do in your career?
Actually, that was like a turning point of my life because during the pandemic, I was like lost because before pandemic, I was a different person. And with the chance that I took with the Google Developer Student Club, it shaped me of who I am today. It shaped me more to connect with the people and especially to connect and help more children in our using technology.
Wow, how fun is it to work in Google?
Very much like
Really?
it's very casual, guys. Like we just wear T-shirts during
Whoa.
meetings, even in virtual. So it's very cool.
Amazing. And I hope, more youth will be inspired with your experience and your mindset in
Yeah,
taking up that
hopefully so.
experience.
Yeah, I really hope so.
All right, now please do the honors of picking out an envelope and hand it over to me, please. Here goes your question. In the most recent statistics, Philippines has recorded one of the highest HIV/AIDS infection rate. What could have been the reason of this, and how can we possibly address the issue?
With the continuous number of rising HIV cases here in the country, I think one thing that caused this one is the ignorance of people. Even if we are so surrounded by the social media right now, there are still those people who doesn't have the access for the internet. And I think that these people need help, and we need to reach more of them because these people are the ones who really needs help, not just anyone, but I hope that our government will do so much better. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I agree with that. It's awareness rather than stigma. Thank you very
Let
much.
us continue to educate ourselves to be more responsible as well. All right. Thank you very much to candidate numbers 4, 5, and 6. We move on with candidate numbers 7, 8, and 9.
All right, you know what? As we proceed to the second half, I'm just getting more and more impressed with how witty these ladies are as they
know.
compete tonight. You know, it's not an easy feat that they are doing.
And Mayong Gabi, candidate number 7. Of course, congratulations for winning and bagging a number of corporate awards earlier. How do you feel about that?
I'm really just grateful to be here tonight, and I am also thrilled at the same time.
All right, and of course, as you've mentioned that you consider food is life because it is your stress reliever, but looking how gorgeous you look, wala siguro ka na stress, oy?
Sige lagaon, no? Basta ma-stress. But then if you still look and stand like that, that's a blessing everyone wishes to have.
And of course, you love to explore the different wonders of the world. What was that one experience that you would like everyone here in Consolacion to experience as well?
That experience, I would like to share to everybody that when we went to travel with my friends outside our town, it was really memorable because we weren't just there to experience things, but we were there to de-stress because we know that mental health is very important nowadays, especially that we are going through a pandemic.
That is right. Of course, we need to live in the moment and, you know, enjoy everything that surrounds us. So, candidate number 7, kindly pick an
Pick
envelope.
out your envelope and pass it on to Jonathan. There
Thank you very
go.
much. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Is it Eliza or Alisa?
It's Eliza.
All right, Eliza, your question is, what qualities should a woman possess to make a notable difference in the world? Again, I'll repeat, what qualities should a woman possess to make a notable difference in the world?
The qualities that a woman should possess is educated and empowered. Because if we have these two, then we would be able to empower other people. And in return, it would also empower the community. Because nowadays, we need more people who can educate us. Because for me, education is really important to save us from clutches of poverty and hopelessness. And we can save our nation's prosperity for generations yet unborn. Thank you.
Thank you very
Love
much,
her
candidate
answer.
number 7, Eliza Bihag. Dagan kayong salamat.
Thank you very much, candidate number 7. And now let's proceed with candidate number 8, Ainalyn Patindol. Did I pronounce your name right? Yes. All right. You know, I've heard that while your parents were working abroad, you had the responsibility, being the eldest sister, of taking care of your siblings. I know that must have been a big responsibility for you. It must have been a weight in your back. How was it?
It was really hard at first, but the moment I realized that I have to be independent, I have to be mature to take care of them, then I realized that I've grown as a woman.
Yeah, and you know what? I have an admiration also of all the panganays or the eldest sister or brother having, you know, the burden of responsibility, being a good example. And now you're here tonight, standing very confidently, vying for Miss Consolacion 2021. Everyone's proud of you, absolutely. And now, please pick out your envelope containing a question and pass it on to me, please. There you go. All right, here it goes. In an ever-changing community with gadgets and gizmos, has the speed of technological advances taken away emotion? I repeat, in an ever-changing community with gadgets and gizmos, has the speed of technological advances taken away emotion?
In today's world, social media has really impacted our society. But most especially, we should maintain our healthy exchange of opinions so that we can promote positivity. We should always be mindful of our actions, of what we do in social media, because it only takes one click of a button to change one's perspective in life. Thank you.
Thank
you very much.
Candidate number 8, Ainalyn Patindol.
Now we move on with candidate number 9, Kiona Strubans. Hello, Mayong Gabi.
Hello.
And of course, you are a prolific writer who competes in feature writing contests. Wow, that is very amazing. Can you share to us a piece of your work?
One of my works, actually, it was for my DSPC. They asked me to write a feature article in regards about family. I wrote about how a child would imagine their parents boxing as a way to cope the way to cope them from them fighting with each other. I think that's a beautiful way. Feature writing is a beautiful way to express one's emotions in various ways, actually. It's a beautiful form of art for me, honestly.
Take us through the process of your writing. How does that process go?
Actually, my process is I internalize the question. I try to set myself in the position, actually. So if the position is in first place, I will set myself as the child, and I will imagine myself in whatever condition it's being asked, and then I will, as much as possible, convey my emotions so the readers are able to feel that emotion raw on paper.
Wow.
Amazing. And
I am impressed
And
just
I
by
love
hearing
that
that.
she has a structure in writing. You
I
know, you don't
know.
just type them up right away in your laptop. You have a structure already in your
Of course,
mind and how to
really
do it.
internalize and put yourself in the character's shoes. Wow. Candidate number 9, are you ready for your envelope? All right. Thank you very much. Kiona, your question is, the newly crowned Miss Universe Philippines, Bea Gomez, has been labeled as the first openly LGBT winner of the said pageant. Now, what is your opinion about this, considering that some have thrown queerphobic reactions on social media?
As an LGBT ally myself, I am in full support of Bea. And actually, I believe that love has no bounds. I believe that love is timeless and knows no boundaries, and love is love regardless of the gender or sex you are in. I believe that Bea has every right to express her sexuality the way she is, and as being the Miss Philippines, she should be able to represent the LGBTQ properly, which she is doing perfectly, honestly.
Thank you very much,
Well
Kiona.
said.
Very well said. Daghang salamat.
And we just hope that everybody exudes the same mentality or mindset when it comes to that issue. Some would say it's still an issue, but it shouldn't be. We're already in 2021, and things
know.
should be equal among everybody.
But of course, I think the measure of a true beauty queen is really to be true to yourself, even outside the competition. And I believe that Bea, no bias that she's from Cebu, no, is the best representative from the Philippines to the Miss Universe pageant. And of
Yes.
course, good luck to Bea, and we hope you bring home the bacon for our country. the
Absolutely.
Philippines.
And now, Jonathan, we have here candidates 10 and 11, our last batch for our casual interview this
Hello.
evening.
Hello, Ashley Humawas, mayong gabi.
OJ and Mia.
Hi, Ashley. You know, I've heard that you've spent a couple of years in another country. Was that Guam?
Yes.
Yeah, because your mom is a nurse.
Yes.
How was that experience for you? You know, I've heard that once you live, not even visited, live in another country for quite some time, you learn different perspectives. How was that for you?
At first, it was hard because it was hard for me to adapt easily. But then I learned, and my mom taught me that how the culture there is, how culture
Different,
there is
right?
different, yes. And it was, I was happy because I'm able to experience the culture of another country, and I think it's an honor, and I'm grateful for that.
Yes, it gives you an understanding on how other people are also shaping their mentality, their mindsets, growing up with different
Gives you
cultures.
a broader picture of the
Yes.
world as well.
Absolutely. And now, please pick out your question. There you go. Here it goes. What can you say that the freedom of speech and expression is suppressed? Again, when can you say that the freedom of speech and expression is suppressed?
It is very sad to think that there are people who continue to abuse their rights. And I think as a youth, it is my responsibility to limit what we say to prevent hurting others. And freedom of speech is important. And I think that, freedom of speech nowadays should be limited because especially that nowadays we are on social media too much. And I think our freedom of speech, we abuse it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Candidate number 10.
I think what she was trying to say was your freedom ends when another freedom begins, or your right ends when another person's right begins, meaning we have the right to be respected.
Yeah.
So,
And I think it all
we
boils
must
down
be
to
responsible.
yes, responsibility.
All right, candidate number 11, Althea Alviso.
Good evening.
Good evening. You are the last one called. Do you feel is that added pressure or is that a sign of relief on your part?
There's definitely an added pressure about being number 11, but I also take it as an opportunity. It gives me more time to prepare myself to get on stage.
But of course, as they say, save the best for last. Do you agree about that?
Yeah.
Yes, say it with confidence,
And-
candidate number 11.
And of course, being the eldest and only daughter of your family, you take the responsibility in teaching your younger brothers on how to treat women right. And that is very amazing. If there is one lesson you can teach all of us, especially our young men here in Consolacion, on how to treat women properly, what is that?
Is the one lesson I would impart to the young men is listen. I know that in media and many jokes, it's that men never listen, but that's exactly the one thing you should be doing. Men and women, we stand on an equal footing because of how gender is treated in the world. But when we listen not only to each other's problems, but to how we treat each other and how we love, then we can reach an understanding with respect and, of course, consent.
Wow.
Do you agree with that, OJ?
Ikaw ko ato miya, doot kayo sa bukog. Let that be a reminder of myself every day. Listen. All right.
Yes.
Candidate number 12, Althea, kindly pick an envelope. I think that
We have
it's
one remaining
one more.
envelope here. Please
Allow
pass
me.
it on to Jonathan.
Thank
There
you
go.
very much. Naigo ko ato na.
Yes, because there's a difference between hearing and listening. That's why it's important to know the difference and when to
Isamutan pag
just,
hindi mo mi.
when to just hear and listen.
All right, Althea, your question, here it goes. For many years, vaccines have proven effective in curbing diseases such as polio and hepatitis, among others. Now, however, some remain uneasy in getting the shot. How will you help convince these people to get vaccinated?
I understand that everybody is entitled to their own opinions, to their own choices. I know we all want to be able to choose what we put and what we don't put in our bodies. But vaccines, this pandemic, it's not an issue of personal safety. It's an issue of loving and respecting our community. Vaccinations not only save yourself, but also your community. You're not only protecting yourself and respecting your choice to choose, but you're also respecting the lives of others. Let us give others the opportunity to choose. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much, candidate number 12.
Well said, candidate number 11.
And I think that summarizes for everyone who's about to get the shot, or the reason behind getting the shot was very well said by candidate number 11.
And may I just add that all of the staff and crew of Miss Consolacion 2021, including the candidates and all of the people supporting our candidates this evening, are fully vaccinated. So we're having this event in a bubble to ensure that everything is done safely and responsibly.
That is right. A big hand for Consolacion for that amazing feat. Congratulations to all of you. And once again, that concludes our
Casual interview
with our candidates. Let's give them a big round of applause as well. I, for one, have learned a lot from their answers.
Yes, you know, it's easy, you know, to go along the different parts of the competition with everything rehearsed, but for the Q&A, be it a casual interview or the final Q&A, it's a challenge that you cannot prepare for. Of course, you have to read a lot and be aware, socially aware with what's happening around, but it takes composure to think through all of the important things to say
is
here
right.
on stage.
And of course, listening from you
Nice
comes
one.
from experience. Being a
Yes.
beauty queen yourself. And speaking of beauty queen, Mia, wow, you look gorgeous tonight.
Thank you very much. I'm very proud to be wearing an original creation of Lemuel Rosas. Thank you very much, sir, for providing our gowns this evening, especially my outfit tonight. And how about you?
Thank you, Mia. That
You're
was
looking
what I
like-
was waiting for. That
You're
was,
looking like a debonair yourself.
I need reciprocation right there. Thank you very much to Mr. Ray Escario for my suit tonight. Of course, Micah Lewis for my makeup, and of course, Ariel
Ariel
Tatoy
Tatoy,
for
yes.
my hair. Cruz Skin Clinic, thank you very much for maintaining my healthy, glowing skin. Wow.
Yes,
What a guard.
on my end too. Thank you very much. It takes a village for everyone to look good, and we have such amazing sponsors and supporters, including designers and makeup artists.
That is right.
This evening.
Thank you so much to all of you. And of course, it is truly our honor to be wearing designs from world-class designers.
Let's be proud and loud for the Cebuano designers. Get to know the icons of world-class fashion design. Throughout history, pageant supporters greatly anticipate the part wherein candidates flaunt their stunning appearance, beautiful physique, and marvelous gait in long gowns. The X Factor plays a vital role where the lady and gown fits perfectly like a flower in full bloom. Firsthand, enjoy the performance of our singing champions of Cebu. We have Chinky, Jake, and JV performing Bruno Mars' Leave the Door Open. Ladies and gentlemen, be mesmerized of the beauty and elegance of our candidates in the evening gown competition.
Come on, what you doing? Where you at? Where you got plans? Don't say that. We're sipping one in a row. I look too good to be alone. Be my house clean, my pool warm. Just shake like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wind and the west wind of this mansion. What's happening? I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you tryna lay on this song, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave the door open. Can't you feel the way you feel and you want me like I want you tonight, baby? Tell me that you're going through.
Candidate number 1, Dahlia Ruiz.
As your candidate of this Consolacion, it is my duty to shed a light of hope to our PWD brothers and sisters. I aim to plant a seed of hope in their hearts that being who they are, despite of the disabilities they have, do not make them lesser amongst people. That these disabilities do not make them a liability, but instead, it is what makes them exceptional.
Designer, Wendell Casido. Candidate number 2. Rox Vitor.
I have a friend of mine who was a flood victim from Teheru, Cebu, and he told me how difficult it was for his family to experience such calamity. After hearing his story, I realized that there is a need for climate justice and environmental protection.
Designer Elmer de Venancio. Candidate number 3. Kathy Nier.
Back in the days of early 2020, I joined a training for disseminators for child protection policy. And back then, I never really knew how important child protection was until we got deep into the training. Miss Consolacion will become my platform to raise awareness with my advocacy and a chance for me to make a difference. I may be young, but I'm determined to help and do what I can for a better tomorrow. If we can't protect the children today, then their future is at stake. Children are the hope of our future, and this change is what we need.
Designer Edwin Alba. Candidate number 4. Angel Maharon.
Growing up, I was verbally bullied because of my physical attributes. I was bullied because I am dark-skinned and masculine type of a woman. And because of that, it always reminded me of how I wasn't able to reach the beauty standards of the society. And if there's one thing that I've learned from that experience, is to never allow anyone to define who you are regardless of your uniqueness, because at the end of the day, their opinions won't matter.
Designer Irvin Lisson. Candidate number 5. Zenith Perolino.
As a sports advocate and a valuable varsity player for 6 years, I learned that nothing worth in life comes easy. It requires hard work, dedication, and perseverance. To get a chance to play in Sasafi League in Cebu and UAP in Manila are something that I always take pride of, for they're the proofs of all my hard work.
Designer Bernardo Flores. Candidate number 6. Kyra Siniza.
As a candidate for Miss Consolacion 2021, I will use this opportunity to fight for the right to learn of every Filipino child. I don't want them to forget that there is always hope. I don't want them to forget that they too deserve to dream.
Designer Roy Erwin Tizon.
Smoke, I got the haze. If you hungry, girl, I got filet. Baby, don't get me waiting. There's so much love we could make. Talking, kissing, cuddling, rose bells and a bottle. Girl, let's jump in and spotlight. I pray to leave the door open, girl. Woo. That you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you tonight, babe. Tell me that you're coming through.
Candidate number 7.
I am an
Eliza
student
Biha.
in one of the finest university in Cebu. Aside from studying, I maximize my time by endorsing startups and local brands through photo shoots and help them market their product on social media. I have joined beauty pageants because this has always been an outlet for every aspiring beauty queen to ignite hope, love, and positivity.
Designer Harley Ruedas. Candidate number 8. Anilin Patindoy.
Always remember where you came from. These words are my bread and butter since 2016 because these words are what my nanay left me before she passed away. With much love, I grew up with my grandparents and I realized of how life was and always will be an adventure full of curiosity and wonders.
Designer Paulo Viajar. Candidate number 9, Kiona Strubens.
Mental health affects how we act, how we think, and how we feel. It is such an important factor of ourselves. As human beings, our health and the health of those we care about is such a daily concern, yet one we cannot manage due to the lack of actions, availability, and the prices of these treatments. What mental health needs is more sunlight, more candor, and more unashamed conversation.
Designer Mel Maria. Candidate number 10, Ashley Humawas.
A strong woman speaks up for other women being sexually bullied into silence. I am an advocate for sexual bullying because this is a problem that people nowadays tend to normalize. The fact that whenever things like sexual bullying happens, majority tend to blame the victim. This makes them unable to speak up and take action in fear of judgment and denial. Moreover, people are likely to dismiss these events merely as an unfortunate accident rather than acknowledging the gravity of the crime.
Designer Danny Boho. Candidate number 11, Althea Alviso.
Women bleed, sometimes more often than we wish to. Women are blessed with the ability to create life, but that doesn't mean it's easy. We struggle losing gallons of blood a year for the opportunity to create life, which includes weeks of cramps, emotional stress, and a lot more.
Designer Hans Coquillo.
it, ladies and gentlemen, our beautiful candidates in their evening gowns. Let's all give them a big round of applause. Truly a proud moment for the ladies, a showcase of inner grace, alluring charm, and flamboyant sophistication. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, we will bring you to the milestones achieved in this event, from the preliminaries until this night of the Queen's coronation. Our candidates have experienced different pre-pageant competitions and activities. Let us all enjoy and relive this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all watch this.
Hi everyone, this is Shara Angela Servande, Miss Consolacion 2018, and this year's speaker for the Q&A workshop for the Miss Consolacion Candidates 2021.
Hi everyone, I'm Alvin, the Municipal Information Officer of the Municipality of Consolacion, and at the same time, a member of the pageant committee of this year's Miss Consolacion.
And I must say, this batch is a very daunting batch actually, because all of them are very good in speaking. And now that we have finished our workshop, I'm really looking forward on how they would be able to hone their skills and master all of the things that we've taught them. And hopefully this would show on the coronation night. So yeah, that's it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the coronation night. Good luck, candidates.
We have a very strong batch of candidates this year, I would say. And the pageant committee has provided them a holistic formation, workshops and activities that would really help them to become a way, in one way or another, to bring out the best of them. So we hope and expect to see a very formidable set of candidates for this year's pageant night.
All right, so we now know that being in a pageant is not just about having that crown, but it's also important to be living in that experience to really prepare yourself from a candidate to becoming a queen in preparation to becoming the next spokesperson and ambassadress for Miss Consolacion. Of course, so that was a sneak peek of the pre-pageant activities for Miss Consolacion 2021. Another set of accomplishments and memories for keeps in the annual feat of this prestigious pageant. Of course, it has been a blessing that this show has been realized despite the sad story we had the previous year due to this pandemic. And it's still ongoing, ladies and gents, but we are slowly going towards going to that new normal, all right? So of course, the world was at a standstill and the people crumbled. We lost a lot of Filipinos, a lot of Cebuanos, and even Consolacionanos, and many got ill. However, we are here, and the seed of love and optimism crawled into the limelight of life. And now, we continue together with our LGU and of course, every single one of the Filipinos and the Consolacionanos here tonight. We continue to move forward where there is happiness and where there is hope.
seems forever was just a moment. Hurry up, hurry up. There's no more waiting. We're still worth saving. Feel the light shining in the dark of night. Remember what we forgot. I know it's a long shot, but we're bringing it all back. We're bringing it all back. Feel the light shining like the stars tonight. Remember what we forgot. I know it's a long shot, but we're bringing it all back. We're bringing it all back. Here we go. Feel better now. Feel better now. Here I go. Here I go. It's better now. Feel better now. I still remember when things were broken, but put together, the cracks were closing. Hurry up, hurry up. There's no more waiting. We're still worth saving. Feel the light shining in the dark of night. Remember what we forgot. I know it's a long shot, but we're bringing it all back. We're bringing it all back. Feel the light shining like the stars tonight. Remember what we forgot. I know it's a long shot, but we're bringing it all back. We're bringing it all back. You and I can have it all tonight. So let's bring it back to life. Now we have another chance to fly, another chance to make it right. Feel the light shining in the dark tonight. Remember what we forgot. I know it's a long shot. Feel the light shining in the stars tonight. Remember what we forgot. I know it's a long shot, but we're bringing it all back. We're bringing it all back. Here I go. Here I go. Feel better now. Feel better now. Here I go. Here I go. It's better now. Feel better now.
A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful segment, guys. We are destined to win. So let us continue to persevere and live on. See the light in ourselves and be the hope for others. Let us be the reason why our family and friends smile every day.
Yes, and may I just add, that was a wonderful tribute from the Consolacionanos on the challenges that we have been experiencing, especially in the last 18 months.
No, and speaking about that, Mia, I know we do not know the challenges of the person even sitting right beside us is facing. So why don't we give that person beside us a fist bump to tell that person it's gonna be okay and you're gonna win.
Yes.
Mia, it's gonna be okay. And
It's
we
gonna be
are
okay.
win.
We're all
All right.
facing different battles, but you know, as long as you have the support of your family and friends and you have a strong mental strength,
Yes.
then you're good to go. Whatever
Magkahiusa
life throws
ta,
at you.
magtinabangay ta, karong panahon na. All right, and
Yes.
as we move on, ladies and gentlemen, some of our candidates will continue to have smiles on their faces in our next segment as we award and announce the winners of the special and minor awards.
Yes, these awards are the fruits of the marvelous performances of our candidates during the pre-pageant activities and tonight's event as well. Our first award recognizes the lady with the most welcoming personality. Who could be our friendliest lady? Miss Congeniality is candidate number... We still have our envelope here from our organizers. All right, it's candidate number 11.
Miss Congeniality is Althea Alvizo from Barangay Poblacion Oriental.
I believe she wins this award, Mia, because she listens to her fellow candidates.
Yes, she listened well also to the answers of the other
That is
candidates.
right. All right, we move on with our second special award. The winner is a lady that exudes an appeal and ability, projecting an image of photogenic beauty and elegance. And our Miss Photogenic is candidate number. We shall reveal our winner tonight.
Okay,
And
let's find
our-
out by ripping this cover here.
And
Shall
our
we do?
Miss Photogenic is candidate number.
May we identify who this lovely candidate is? Candidate
Miss.
number one. All right. Congratulations.
Candidate number one, of course, our official photographer, Anthony Haiji Soralta. Thank you very much.
Miss Photogenic is Dalia May Ruiz from Barangay Hugan.
Congratulations, Dalia May Ruiz.
All right.
Moving on. Previously, ladies and gentlemen, our candidates showcased their abilities in writing, proving their level of wisdom and argumentation in written discourse. This contest is the Miss Consolacion's pageant innovation for quite a while now. And the Best in Essay Award goes to candidate number. Candidate number 11, Althea Alvizo.
Best in Essay is Althea Alvizo from Barangay Poblacion Oriental.
Congratulations. Now for our next award. This pageant also aims to mold eloquent spokespersons, as our candidates will become the future beacons of change.
We now present to you the best in extemporaneous speaking. The best in extemporaneous speaking is candidate number.
Best in Extemporaneous Speaking is Keona Struvens from Barangay Tayud.
Congratulations. Now, one popular award in beauty contests is the competition of candidates on physique, charm, personality, and modeling skills wearing a swimsuit. So our next award is our Best in Swimsuit. And this goes to candidate number. Candidate number 9, Fiona Strubans.
Best in Swimsuit is Keona Struvens from Barangay Tayud.
Another pre-pageant competition featured the diversity of individual skills. Our candidates have exhibited their unique and entertaining ability. Let's see who has the best display of individuality. And the best in talent, I believe we have a couple of finalists from our talents night. And that is candidates number 9, 4, and 1. And the best in talent is candidate number...
in talent is Angel Mangaron from Barangay Kansaga.
Thank you very much. Next is the announcement of the best in production number. Let's see who has captured the judges' attention at the opening of the event. And the best in production number is candidate number... Still, candidate number 4!
Best in production number is Angel Mangaron from Barangay Kansaga.
Congratulations, candidate number 4. Now we are down to our last 2 special awards. Our judges have also chosen the candidate who wore the playsuit best with oozing style and confidence. Our best in playsuit is candidate number... Candidate number 7, Eliza Bihag.
Best in playsuit is Eliza Bihag from Barangay Casili.
Thank you very much and congratulations. And finally, we have the most talked about special award in any beauty contest. The winner is the one that exudes her stunning beauty, walks elegantly and flashing the gown gracefully. And the best in evening gown is candidate number...
Best in evening gown is Kiona Strubens from Barangay Tayun.
Congratulations to all of our special and minor award winners. Let's all give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, the competition is becoming more exciting, Mia, because up next, we will be announcing our top five candidates.
It's been a crucial and grueling night for our candidates this evening. You know, for the past several days, they have been rehearsing day and night so that they can perform the best of their abilities in front of their families, in front of our guests, and of course, even in front of their friends, as live streamed on the Miss Consolacion Beauty Pageant page on Facebook. And tonight, it's finally paying off.
Here we are, closer to crowning our new queen tonight. And I believe the results are in. All right, Consolacion, are you ready?
Let's find out who our top finalists are this evening. In a random order, let's start off with candidate number 1.
Congratulations, candidate number 11.
Joining our top 5 is candidate number 4.
Your journey continues. Candidate number 7.
And rounding up our top 5 is... You're right, candidate number 9.
Consolacion, your top 5 finalists for Miss Consolacion 2021. But the competition is not yet over.
All right, and now the best flowers of the batch are in full bloom. Hopes are high for each of the candidate, and now the competition gets tougher as these 5 finalists take the chance to win the coveted title. Well, it's always a great privilege to win the crown, plus a lifetime of bragging rights to be one or to be among the history of Miss Consolacion.
That is right, Mia. One more challenge standing in the way of them becoming our new queen, our Miss Consolacion 2021. Now, later on, we will be crowning a queen with remarkable wisdom and grace under pressure, as this segment is one of the most crucial parts that would decide and crown our queen tonight.
Absolutely. In just a short while, we will be getting the envelope that contains the final question. All the 5 finalists shall answer the same question and display their insights and sentiments with conviction and integrity. One candidate shall answer while the others will have their ears muffled for temporary isolation. Let's first check if all of the candidates
All
have
right,
their
let's
ears
have
covered
candidate
already.
number 1. Please join us
All
while the
right.
others are preparing their headsets on. Candidate number 1, congratulations. How do you feel
Thank
tonight?
you. I feel very overwhelmed. I did not think that I would make it, but here we are.
All right, you're one step closer to becoming Miss Consolacion.
Hopefully.
All the best to all of the candidates here this evening. And now we are about to find out the question that is common to all of our candidates this evening. Apologies for the envelopes.
You have a handful of notes there, Mia. Let's check with our other top 5 finalists. Do you hear us? Going once? All right. I think their headsets are of good quality. It's definitely
Yes,
to the
making
ears.
sure that everyone has an equal footing and chance of answering their questions fair and square. All right, here is your final question. In light of many political controversies, do you feel, as a title holder, it is better to take neutral standing or stance or express your personal opinion on the issue at hand? I repeat, in light of many political controversies, do you feel, as a title holder, it is better to take a neutral stance or express your personal opinion on the issue at hand?
Ever since we are born, we are given the right to speak. We live in a democratic country, and we have the freedom of speech. Therefore, I think that as a candidate, as a Miss Consolacion candidate, I will speak up for what I believe in, and even if others will not agree, I will not condemn them, but instead I will also understand them because we all come from different upbringings. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 1. All right, we move on with candidate number 11. Hello, candidate number 11.
Candidate number 11.
You have a lot of supporters
A
here
lot of cheers
on the
going
left side
on.
and over at the back. What is your message for all of them?
Thank you so much for supporting me all this way. It's really been a journey for someone like me who's not into pageantry, but here I am standing at the top 5.
Here you are in a spot well deserved.
Yes,
Candidate
thank you
number
so much.
11. Are you ready for your final question?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All
right,
right,
Mia,
loving the
take it away.
confidence. Here is your final question. In light of many political controversies, do you feel, as a title holder, it is better to take a neutral stance or express your personal opinion on the issue at hand? I repeat, in light of many political controversies, do you feel, as a title holder, it is better to take a neutral stance or express your personal opinion on the issue at hand?
Everybody is entitled to their own opinions. Everybody has their own beliefs and principles that they stand by. As a title holder, I personally believe that I should be able to express my personal opinion, but that does not mean that I am not open to the opinions and facts that are presented to me. To be able to express my opinion means to be able to accept criticism and the facts presented. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, candidate number 11.
I am getting impressed with the
Wow.
answers of our ladies tonight.
These ladies are very brilliant, no?
And they're-
Grace under pressure.
And they're well prepared. They
know.
want to be here and they want to win the crown.
They are ready.
And calling in our next finalist is candidate number 4. Hello.
Candidate number 4 for you, being a singer, what did you listen to?
I listen to different kind of songs for me to know more different kind of genres for me to be able to be more, how do you call that? Improve in different kind of styles.
But while waiting, what
Listen
was
to.
playing during while
it was
waiting?
like a kind of upbeat
Upbeat
song.
sound, oh.
Yes.
Or nakasayaw good siya.
Hopefully
So,
that
upbeat yun to.
upbeat. Hopefully that helped calm your nerves, or did it make you more nervous?
Yes, I hope so.
All right.
All right, all the best.
Candidate number 4, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, here we go. Mia, take it away.
Here's your final question. In light of many political controversies, do you feel, as a title holder, it is better to take a neutral stance or express your personal opinion on the issue at hand? I repeat, in light of many political controversies, do you feel, as a title holder, it is better to take a neutral stance or express your personal opinion on the issue at hand?
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that we should voice out of the things that we want to say, because with that, it is just make us feel like we are able to voice out what we should say, and with that, we will be able to lighten up the ears of those people, to let them know and for them to vote wisely for the next person that they want to elect. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number
Candidate
4.
number 4.
A quick reminder to really vote wisely and responsibly. Moving on, we have candidate number 7.
Hello, candidate number 7. As you may have recalled, candidate number 7 has received a couple of awards this evening. How has that helped in your confidence tonight?
It really uplifted my confidence because I know that I am also doing my best right now. So yes.
You have a lot of supporters too.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to your supporters, including those who are watching online?
I am very thankful to all of them who have been supporting me from the very beginning.
Okay, all right.
All right, candidate number 7, are you ready for your final question?
Yes, I am ready.
All right, here we go.
Here it goes. In light of many political controversies, do you feel, as a title holder, it is better to take a neutral stance or express your personal opinion on the issue at hand? I repeat, in light of many political controversies, do you feel, as a title holder, it is better to take a neutral stance or express your personal opinion on the issue at hand?
Now that the upcoming election is fast approaching in our country, I think that we should take the chance to speak up and to express our opinions. But despite all of our opinions, we should also remember that we should respect each other because we are all entitled of our differences, and we should remember that it is our also fundamental human right that we must have the freedom of speech, but we should also take this opportunity as responsible citizens to vote for the right leader and to register ourselves in this upcoming election because our votes are our voices and we should all be heard. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
There you have it.
candidate number 7. Our votes are our voices and we should all be heard.
Well
Beautiful.
said. You know, as the platforms are getting equal, we have to be responsible also on the opinions that we share, especially online.
All
And
right,
now,
hi, candidate number 9. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm doing just great. I'm a bit nervous, but that's just because I'm excited to be here, honestly.
Perfect. Of course, we're excited for you as well. How do you feel being the last candidate called to be in the top 5?
Oh, it's very nerve-wracking, but I feel like it gives me a lot of time to rest, and relax myself in preparation.
All right, to really internalize this moment.
Absolutely.
One challenge standing between you and the crown. Are you ready?
May you repeat the question?
Are you ready for your final question?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, here we go. Mia.
Your final hurdle, candidate number 9. Here it goes. In light of many political controversies, do you feel as a title holder it is better to take a neutral stance or express your personal opinion on the issue at hand? I repeat, in light of the many political controversies, do you feel as a title holder it is better to take a neutral stance or express your personal opinion on the issue at hand?
As a youth leader who has experience in elections, I believe that you should vote for who you care for. If your heart calls out for a specific candidate, then vote for them. But once again, you have to vote wisely and research into your candidates. As a member of many organizations, it is within me and my duty to voice out for the people who cannot speak for themselves. And I believe that you should do that as well. Because after all everyone ever needs is a little bit of help, a little bit of hope, and somebody who believes in them. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 9, Kiona Shubats.
There you go. The final Q&A has finally concluded, and I'm sure on top of the judges, all of you guys are already rooting or perhaps confused who to root for as we proceed to the next part, and that's
That
the
is
announcement
right.
of the
They
winners.
all deserve the crown, Mia. That ends our competition tonight. The fate of our candidates now lie in the hands of our board of judges.
Yes, but the bar of excitement is still high as we wait for the official tabulations to be officially aired here, especially also to the families and friends of our candidates who are here tonight. Thank you very much for your support, unending support to our candidates this evening.
Our heartfelt gratitude goes out to all the people, organizations, and firms as well that have made this event possible. Thank you very much to our generous sponsors. And right now, we'd like to acknowledge all of them. Let's all watch this.
Alma Maria, Clinica Divina Gracia, EMP, Ever Belena, Genesis Valley Mountain Resort, Glow, Goatee, The Greenland Cabins, Hello Glow, Highland Mango Echo Farm, Iconic Star, Kaiken Spa, La Consolacion Development Corporation, La Consolacion Veterinary and Farm Supply, PLDT Home, Skin 911, Santa Lucia Realty and Development, The Kloof, TNT, Valentin Farm Resort, Curé Essentials, Fitness Nation, Pearl Medical Aesthetics, and Mendero Aesthetic Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, the crowning of a new queen tells of the departure of the predecessor. Let us formally bid farewell to the reigning queens. Together with her royal court, please give a warm round of applause to Miss Consolacion 2019, 4th runner-up, Miss Lara May Tibon. Miss Consolacion 2019, 3rd runner-up, Isabella Siniza. Miss Consolacion 2019 second runner-up, MM Enriquez. And like the famous Roman expression, she came, she saw, she conquered. This lady is the face and image of Consolacion. For her farewell walk, a resounding applause for Miss Consolacion 2019, Denise Gabriel Capuyan. gentlemen, Miss Consolacion 2019, Denise Gabriel Capuyan.
Thank you, Queen Denise and her royal court for a splendid reign. And now the royal throne is ready to embrace the new queen. Once again, let's have a good glimpse of the finalists. Together with the singing sensations of Cebu, Chinky, Jake, and JV. Who lights up the universe tonight? Of course, here are the top 5 candidates.
You are my universe, and I just want to put you first. You are my universe, and come on. In the night, I lie and look up at you. When the morning comes, I start to rise. There's a paradise you couldn't capture, that bright infinity inside your eyes. Pangnigan naraga, kumunik yoto agent chinay, sumanyo manana. Never ending forever, baby. You are my universe, and I just want to put you first. You are my universe, and I will light up inside. Would mean to get the pronunciation?
Canon number 1, Dahlia May Ruiz.
And they said that we can
Finalist
be together.
number 2, Althea Alvinas.
Because we come from different sides. You are my universe.
Finalist number 3,
Just want
Angel
to put you
Mangaron.
first. You are my universe. To make my world light up inside. My
Finalist
universe.
number 4,
My universe.
Eliza Villa.
My universe.
Finalist number 5, Fiona Strubens.
Come on, hey. My help came that I got. When I'm without you, I'm crazy. You saw the song, we are made of each other, baby. You are my universe, and I just want to put you first. You are my universe, and I light up inside. My universe, my universe, you are my universe. You are my one up inside.
Thank you very much, Chinky, Jake, and JV for that wonderful performance. And of course, to our exquisite ladies this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big hand. Of course, a big round of applause to our top 5 who are wearing magnificent creations by the Lemuel Rosas of Limerick Productions, who, by the way, is our overall artistic director for Miss Consolacion 2021. Sir Lemuel, congratulations to the entire team. Congratulations for a job well done.
Yes, looking forward for continued success and continued grandeur of Miss Consolacion.
That is right. And in a few moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will be crowning your new queen. Consolacion, are you ready?
The results are in, and we are about to find out the ranking of our gorgeous finalists of Miss Consolacion 2020 2021.
That is right. I know all of you guys are excited. We are excited as well, so we will not keep you waiting. We shall start with our 4th runner-up.
First of all, let me express my congratulations to all the empowered ladies, both of those who made it to the final round, and of course to the ladies who have not. Congratulations nevertheless. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Our 4th runner-up is candidate number...
Fourth runner-up is Angel Mangaron from Barangay Kansaga.
Congratulations, candidate number 4. Our next award is our 3rd runner-up. And our 3rd runner-up is candidate number... Candidate number 1, Dalia Ruiz.
3rd runner-up is Dalia May Ruiz from Barangay Hugan.
Congratulations to our 3rd runner-up. And now, moving on to our 2nd runner-up. And our 2nd runner-up for Miss Consolacion 2021 is candidate number...
Second runner-up is Althea Alviso from Barangay Poblacion Occidental.
Loud cheers from our Reds here tonight. Friends, we have 2 ladies left, and one of them will be your Miss Consolacion 2021. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will be announcing first your 1st runner-up. So the remaining will be your next queen. Now, the duty of the 1st runner-up is very crucial, as she will be the successor of the title should the newly crowned queen be unable to fulfill her duties. Consolacion, are you ready?
Who will be your next Miss Consolacion 2021? Is it candidate number 9 or candidate number 7? Let's find out.
Here we go. Miss Consolacion 2021, 1st runner-up is candidate number... Candidate number 7, Eliza Bihag.
1st runner-up is Eliza Bihag from Barangay Casili. She will receive a bouquet, a sash, a crown, and 20,000 pesos and gift certificates.
And that means our newly crowned Miss Consolacion 2021 is candidate number 9.
Miss Consolacion 2019 is Kiona Strubens from Barangay Tayud. She will receive a crown, a sash, a bouquet, and 25,000 pesos.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your Miss Consolacion 2021 candidate number 9, Kiona Strubans. And let us all welcome our new queen for her first walk as Miss Consolacion 2021 together with her court.
Once again, congratulations to Miss Consolacion 2021 and of course, to her court, our runners-up for Miss Consolacion. Congratulations and of course to all of the candidates this evening. Job well done, especially to our organizers for Miss Consolacion. Good job, everyone.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause and make some noise for your Miss Consolacion 2021, Kiona Strubans. Congratulations. Such a wonderful evening to celebrate beauty tonight, and we are all witnesses to this momentous and beautiful occasion.
Indeed, we have claimed victory and have shared the same quest for inspiration and optimism.
And of course, this is more just the crown itself. It is a symbol of strength and achievement for my beloved hometown, Consolacion.
I'm with you with that, Sharon. Of course, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the LGU of Consolacion. Special thanks to Mayor Joy Aligado and Vice Mayor Teresa Aligado. Daghan kayong salamat for making me part, me and I, in this very momentous occasion.
Absolutely, I share the same sense of gratitude. It is an honor for me to be your host, and I'm forever grateful for your trust, Consolacion.
Of course, Mia and OJ, we are truly thankful for you guys to consistently being here as our host. You are and will always be part of our family.
Thank you very much, Shara. The pleasure is ours. Consolacion always feels like home. Once again, thank you very much to Ray Escario for my suit, Cruz Skin Clinic, and Catan Dental Care. Truly an honor to be your host for tonight. I'm OJ Simafranca.
And I am Mia Ali, happy to be of service to you all.
A wonderful evening, Consolacionanos. I am Shara Angela Servande.
Let us continue to move forward.
Together we believe.
Pictorial.
Where flowers bloom, so does hope. Ladies and gentlemen,
this is
Miss Consolacion 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pictorial time at the back.